Hi there, Jenna Goodham with Personal Vitality Coaching, and today I'm going to be talking to you about planning and the intentions that go behind your planning, so that when things don't really go the way you're expected, they're going to go, you're going to be able to bounce back a lot quicker and maybe see how the value of what you were trying to create from the planning actually is there in the moment that you are worried that it's not happening. So I'm going to share a little example with you. This past week, me and my son were supposed to be on vacation. As you can see, we're at home. We've got his beautiful art gallery behind me here. But we had planned our first road trip. We were going to go about 8 hours south into the States from Canada, and we had a terrible storm in Buffalo and had to turn around and come home. And I had worked really hard to create this trip for us. I had planned every snack, every stop, every meal, all the things we were going to do, and we quickly, after just a couple hours of travel, realized that this wasn't going to happen. And I was struggling to try to recreate what I thought I was going to give my son. I wanted to, him to feel like my attention was totally on him, that everything we were doing was about him. And I quickly realized, as I was trying to find alternatives for us to do and places to stay, that all he really wanted was to spend time with me. He just wanted my undivided attention. He just wanted to feel like it was about Mommy and him. And so in that moment, I realized, as he was in the back seat, he was singing happy birthday to me, and it's not my birthday, but he was having a lot of fun with it, and we were laughing and playing. And I realized that that's really what my intentions had been for the trip. It wasn't really about all this magic I was going to try to create, but about giving him that undivided attention, that quality time, to make him feel as though, it was just about me and him, and he was very special to me, because we all know that there's so many things that go on in our lives, and oftentimes the really important people to us sort of get put on the sidelines because, we always think we can make it up to them later. And, I really had wanted to make this trip about him, so he felt that, he was the most important person to me. So I just want to sort of use that example to have you keep in mind that when you're making plans for big days, for big events, for presentations or weddings, or your pregnancy, whatever it is that you're planning for, most times it never goes as you've planned. We all have this ideal of how we want things to go, but more times than not, it's not going to happen like that. And so if we can remember the intentions for why we're planning, we can grasp onto those when the plans fall apart. So, if you're on your wedding day, it's to celebrate the love of you and your partner, and it's raining or someone doesn't show up, just remember that it's not about that. It's about the love of the two of you. If you have a meeting and the technology goes wrong, the intention was to share the information and to connect with your audience. So no matter what plans don't go the way that you want them, there's always something there that you can grasp onto, which is the meaning, and that meaning comes from us, and no planning falling apart can take that away from us. So I hope that was helpful, and I hope you're all doing well, and until next time, take care of each other and treat yourself the best.